Why don't you go up the back field and see if you can spot that marsh harrier again?
I want to stay here. Go on, there's a good lad. We won't be long.
Well, this is quite a predicament you've put me in.
Well, rest assured, whatever decision you've made, Hayley and I will abide by your decision.
I've no doubt you will. But I'd like to speak to Hayley alone, if you don't mind.
Look, please don't blame Hayley for this. I accept full responsibility for what's happened.
It's all right, Roy, really. Why don't you go and help Wayne search for that bird, and I'll come and join you when we're done.
So what are you planning to do? Hide Wayne away for the rest of his life? This isn't going to work. You've got to give him back.
Can't. He's so happy with us. Surely you can see that.
But he's not your child. You've abducted him.
No, we haven't. All we've done is remove him from harm. You're making it sound much worse than it is.
Oh, it can't get any worse. Look at the facts. You've kidnapped Wayne. Now you want to pretend to be his mother.
No, I don't. Is that why you think I've done this?
I'm seriously beginning to wonder.
Well, you're wrong. This isn't about me and what I want. This is about giving Wayne his childhood back so he can grow up without fear of being hit every day.
Oh, so instead he'll just be worried about what the police will do when they catch up with you all. Hardly the basis for a stable upbringing, is it? Have you considered how Wayne's going to feel when he fully understands what's happened here? Even if you get away with it, he'll never be able to see his mother again.
He will. We'll sort something out.
And he's going to be at the age when he'll want a bit of independence. He's hardly going to be happy staying cooped up with you two all the time.
He understands the situation. He's not going to do out daft.
Oh, he's obviously not your son, then.
What's that supposed to mean? You're not saying this out of concern for Wayne, are you? You're angry because you still haven't forgiven me for what went on between us.
Oh, I got over that a long time ago.
It don't look that way to me.
Okay. Yeah, so it still hurts. But it's not an easy thing to come to terms with. Your boyfriend telling you he wants to be a woman.
We were never really boyfriend and girlfriend, Ruth.
We were in my eyes.
But not in mine.
All right, so maybe we never went on dates or kissed behind the bike sheds, but we couldn't have been closer. You must have realised how I felt.
No, I didn't, I swear. Otherwise I would have handled things very differently.
I remember the day you told me. You asked me round to yours, said you had something important to say. Well, I got all excited because the night before you'd taken my hand in the park, told me how much you cared about me, how you always wanted me in your life, whatever. So, like the idiot I was, I'd convinced myself you were going to ask me to go steady. And then maybe one day we get engaged.
Oh, Ruth, no.
I couldn't have been more wrong, could I?
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Can you imagine how stupid I felt? And it never goes away, that feeling, you know. And then, after a while, you just drifted away.
Well, I didn't want to. But you were so different towards me, like you couldn't truly accept it, and I couldn't blame you. Only I'd known why.
Sorry to interrupt, but you have been rather a while. Is everything okay?
Can you give us a minute, please, Roy?
Oh, yes.
No, look, it's all right. I'll not pretend I condone what you've done, but I've decided to let you stay a few more days. I'm hoping by then you'll see sense and give yourselves up. But if not, you're on your own.
I'll do this.
Maybe Ruth were right. Who knows what effect this is going to have on Wayne in the long term?
It's short-term needs that must be our priority.
But are we just being selfish in all this? I mean, maybe our motives are a bit mixed up.
Look, we've lost our home, our jobs, our friends. I fail to see how that can be seen as being selfish.
Where are we going to go when we leave here? I don't want to keep running.
No, nor do I. I think I should go back to Weatherfield, collect our passports.
No, you're not serious.
I've thought long and hard about this. There's no future for us here anymore.
But we'll never get away with it. The police are bound to have alerted the airports.
And what do? Hand him back?
No, of course not.
Then we need to take a risk. If this is the only way of giving Wayne the life he deserves, the sooner we're out of this country, the better.